men should pay for dates, women are meant to cook, men showing their emotion is weak. These are all like various gender norms that we've grown accustomed to hearing and experiencing. In this video, we're going to talk about all these topics and share our 2 cents. Enjoy.
Baby girl, take time, baby girl, slow wine. Shawty, you should know that I don't waste time. I be on the road, yeah, stay on my grind. I hope you don't believe what you read online, cause I promise.
Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. This channel aims to provide you edutainment. On a daily basis, I aim to not only entertain you, but to also educate you. I got the homie Jeanluc in the cut.
What's up, what's up?
Gonna spit some little French talk for them.
On peut parler français, anglais. C'est rien pour moi.
Cheers. Alright, y'all. So, the first question that I got for us is: women are meant to cook, men are meant to work. Is that outdated? Is that still something that's present in our society, or?
Personally, on this, women and men, we're equal in the eyes of the law, you know, but we're different. That's a fact.
We're unequal. Yeah.
We're equal in the law, obviously, right? But like what we're supposed to do and what we're allowed to do, we're equal in that, right?
Yeah.
But we're different. So when you think men are supposed to work, women are supposed to cook, that's a very old school mentality, you know, based on a time where women were not even really allowed to work, really, or given the chances to work. Now the women are in the workforce. Obviously women can work, obviously men can cook, but you know
what makes one attracted to you? Like a guy is more like likely to be attracted to a girl that can cook than a girl that can't cook. That's just like what it is, right?
Of course.
So it's not saying that should be the only thing you can do, but like being able to do both, I think, is pretty versatile.
Oh, of course. You get a woman who can cook you some good food, that's a blessing.
And get a guy that can cook you good food, that's...
Hey.
Oh, shoot. So I don't think that especially now, like man's not, like the rent is high, man. You're trying to pay off your debts, pay off like various expenses. You need 2 incomes, bro.
I'm not trying to date a broke girl. We don't do that this year. We don't do that ever. Nah.
It's a no for me.
No,
it's a no.
Yes or no, Frank?
It's gotta be no, dog.
No, I'm good, love. Enjoy. We do not date broke women. Okay? That's a fact. I'm being real with you guys, man. I'm sorry. Don't do that to yourself, okay?
But definitely, like as a man, like your thing is always about like you've always been
you
about a purpose.
Broke yourself, by the way.
Yeah. We've always been about a purpose. Like you should be striving to like improve whatever it is you want to do, whether that's your rapping, you're building a business, YouTube, whatever. And like your woman should be like supporting you in whatever it is you're trying to do, right?
Of course.
So there's no like set in stone that guys are only supposed to do this, girls are only supposed to do that. But like whatever you guys are doing should complement each other. That's what I'm saying, pretty much, right?
Yeah. I agree with that.
The second gender norm that I tend to see around is men being emotional makes you seem like a wuss.
I don't believe in that.
No?
Not even slightly. No. Whatever person says that, they're an idiot, they're stupid. Okay? Don't talk to them. You can talk to them, but just don't take anything they take very seriously, because they obviously have no common sense, right? Men are not robots, right? We're human beings, contrary to what people believe or say. You know what I'm saying? So no, men can't have emotions, okay? Let's just put that on the table right now. Now, the issue is if you're over emotional and you get too much to that side.
You start acting kind of moist.
Yeah, don't act flexible, bro. Like, I'm sorry, just I don't know how to describe it. I
think the main thing that makes it unattractive or like makes you seem like a wuss, especially as a guy anyways, is like you're doing this all the time, or you're constantly showing signs of like, you know, you're acting like a girl pretty much, right? Like it's not like you're attracted to masculine energy and females are attracted to masculine energy, men are attracted to the feminine energy, right? So like opening up obviously is not a problem, but complaining or whining on a daily basis, it can take a toll on someone, right?
Well, if you have two emotional people together, then it's not gonna be a good relationship. That's a fact. If you're more emotional than your girl, then I don't know what to tell you, boss. That's, I don't know what to tell you. But in general, I don't subscribe to the thinking that men should be emotionless.
Yeah.
No, that's something that was from previous generations. That's something that is not relevant for 2018 or even for the world that we're in, right? You can't be an emotionless person. If you're emotionless, you can potentially pop, Mm-hmm. We've heard cases of people who never show their emotions and then they explode one day.
Yeah.
Like what? Oh, that's not healthy. Not healthy at all. No.
Yeah. So the main issue is not like you don't open up at all. The issue is like when you're doing it, like talk. If you want to open up to your boys, right? Talk to your boys. If you're constantly doing that with your girl, she's gonna like say, "Oh, why are you acting like me? Why are you acting like me?"
It's a balance. It's a balance for sure. It's a balance for sure. You don't want to be too much emotions. You know what I mean? Yeah.
This is number 3. Another biggie, especially like how it is now. People like going Dutch. Is it's expected for men should pay, or should they not pay, or should you split it?
I believe in the split. Big believer in the split.
Oh yeah.
But I also believe in like you gotta see who like. I'll say this. It's just a personal thing I do. For the first time, or maybe the second date or time we're really hanging out, going out to eat or something like that, or I'll pay. That's just how I do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you have to think about it like this: not every guy is like me. Okay, not every person is like me, right? And at the same time, I have to think about it in my mind too. Maybe she also wants to pay or anything like that. But as I was saying before, with the first or second time, I probably will do it. I usually do it. But after that, I'm a split person. You know what I mean? Because
make her like contribute something.
Exactly. As I said before, I'm not seeing broke women. I'm being real. I'm not doing that. And neither are you, okay? So, I'm assuming she should have some money, some kind of income, okay? Because that's smart to be with somebody who actually can take care of themselves, you know what I mean?
You feel me?
And at that point, we'd be splitting, And that's healthy, that's good, I
always feel like if you're a guy and you're choosing where to go, always go to somewhere you can afford.
That too.
Like if you go to somewhere that you can afford, the issue of paying won't even be all that of a biggie.
Exactly. And there's also another theory which I do believe in too. The person who asks the other person out is the one who pays, right?
But I think with that part is that who does most of the asking out?
It's true. Men do. And women, y'all should ask out guys. It's 2018. But I believe in that too. If a girl's asking me out and she's saying we're gonna go eat, we're gonna go hang out, she should pay. I understand. I'm cool with that. I actually I would not trip if she paid. And I'm not gonna expect it. Always carry your own money at all times.
All facts, no printer.
But I'm saying if she's asking me out, then okay, then pay for it. Pay. Why not? Pay. How you feel about that?
Yeah, definitely. If a girl asks me out, about the most, I would expect it to split. But if she pays, I'm down for that too. It's all cool.
Exactly.
But I'm saying if I'm the one to ask out her, first of all, I'll go somewhere I can afford.
Yeah.
Go to the library, go to the museum on the days that it's free, or even just regular. You go get pizza, go get ice cream, coffee.
And what's wrong with doing something free? You can go to the park, you can go play. I don't know, free things are good. Quality time.
See, the thing with that was always you don't know if you like the girl yet.
Wow.
And you don't know if the girl likes you yet. why are you dropping a bill, $40, however much you're spending on someone you don't even know likes you like that? You could go on this date and she don't text you back.
He has prayer hands like this because he's preaching. He's right though. It's a feeling out process, you know? Especially in this day and age where we have so many options, right?
Jeez.
You have to feel it out and see if it's worth
pursuing.
Yeah, exactly.
Got you. And that leads to our last question, number 4. Women shouldn't pursue a man she likes, as in girls shouldn't shoot their shots with guys. Pretty much should girls shoot their shots?
100%. You've already heard what I said in the previous answer.
Yeah.
Yes, 100% yes. Why? I believe it's just become a time that, you know, old conventions can't be fully enforced. You know what I mean? Because times are changing, you know?
Yeah.
Everything changes. As we said in the very first question, women are making money. That's good, you know? We salute that. As I even said before, we're not seeing girls who are broke. It's a fact. We're not doing that. You know? That's a fact. You know? So part of all that means that, you know, you want to be around a confident woman as well. You know what I mean? And, you know, confidence is sexy no matter what. So if a girl's confident enough to say, hey, you want to go out, I'll accept it. You know, obviously if I'm attracted to her and we vibe well, you know. But I salute all the women who are actually doing that. And I believe more women should do that. And I salute any woman who does. Big respect.
I say, like, some guys may find it awkward if a girl, like, unless they're like Jeanluc over here. Some guys may find it awkward. He's different. Ooh, he's different.
I'm different. He's different.
I'm different. I don't speak for all guys.
But yeah, if you are cautious of that, or if you don't want to shoot your shot completely, definitely put yourself in his, you know, his sphere of influence. Like, either, you know, send him the smile, they got eye contact, look him up and down. That's usually how girls shoot their shot anyways, right? And then they would expect the guy to come up and talk to them.
Of course. It's you know, it's not easy out there too, cause
so make it easy for him to approach you.
That too. Make it easy. Make it easy. Side story. I remember first year. There was a class I used to have. It was a great class. Used to, you know, I love this class. It was a poetry class. And there was a girl who was seated behind me, right? And she would just give me these odd looks. I was like, oh, okay, that's a weirdo, whatever. You know, I'm gonna just go to my class. I'm just enjoying it. I love poetry. Then I see her at a club about 2 or 3 years later.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, hey, good to see you. How you been? She's like, yo, I had the biggest crush on you during first year of that poetry class. I'm like, what? Apparently, the weird looks were a sign.
Was shooting a shot?
I had no clue, man. I'm just telling you. If any ladies are watching this, be more clear, be more overt. She was very cute too. I'm just saying. Shoot your shot.
Alright, man. Jeanluc,
yes,
thanks for coming on to the channel. Where can they find you at?
You can find me at Sean Jean on Instagram, which is SEAN, 2 N's, JEAN on Instagram, and it links to all my socials. So
the blog post, his writing is phenomenal. Definitely check that out. I'm gonna leave all his links in the description down below. You can slide in his DMs, shoot your shot at him.
Yo, relax. Once I calm now, yo, chill.
Alright, much love, God bless, peace and joy, namaste. And if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. See you.
Baby girl, take time, baby girl, slow wine. Shawty, you should know that I don't waste time. I be on the road, yeah, I stay on my grind. I hope you don't believe what you read online, cause I promise you that I ain't that